my. It's fine. So today we're gonna be playing Invaders, and yeah. So my head is the zombie head, and her head is the creeper head. So yeah, and I'm the zombie. I love zombies. So, we are going to be building our own little base. It doesn't have to be castles. It can be a creeper head, a zombie head. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be a castle. But I'm going to make a castle. So, well, let's get started.
Makes playing Galacticus feel like a fresh new experience. But for me at least, I think
what is
do great. A fair few of them are not that fun to play. Jakku, for instance, is shit.
Okay, so these are the colors we chose. I chose a block of quartz, red concrete, cyan concrete, magenta concrete, and a block of gold.
It's a really unbalanced
and
I chose another bad map to play. But good are still really great.
Okay, so let's get to building.
In the previous Battlefront, we only
wait,
large
I'm building a castle. Do not say what you're gonna build because I'm gonna have to see it. But let's get started. Okay, guys. So. Oh wait, I'm missing something. Wait, I have to add another thing because I'm adding something else. I'm also adding this. Wait, no, I'm not. Not that. Whoops, wrong thing. Well, actually, yes, I am. I'm adding two new things. I'm adding this and this.
The rest are ones that we but the old heroes
you didn't have to.
New abilities and weapons. So they do feel fresh and new. That's not my problem though. My problem with the heroes in Battlefront 2 is how they play. They are just too weak. I can take down
oh wait, I'm forgetting something again. I keep forgetting stuff. Okay.
Why don't you just go?
Wait. Okay. And I'm adding this and this. Do not mind that because
if I'm watching the live stream, then I can see what you're doing. I got on the live stream.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be adding this too.
This?
Yep. No.
This was certainly a disappointing roster of heroes.
Please,
but the heroes felt good to play.
Please tell me,
They were powerful and helped the team to victory. They can be killed by a single warrior in a matter of seconds.
Oh my god, I'm actually supposed to do this.
This is why I think Battlefront 1 did a better job with heroes.
Why?
Because even though the selection was pretty poor, they were at least fun to
that
play.
That way I can change myself into survival
So for that reason, I'm going to give this round to Battlefront 1.
He's kind of known for that. Dice even say
Alright, so let's get started. Yeah. So, I'm gonna be doing kind of just a classic castle. So, I don't care if you hear me, JJ.
And there was not a lot of depth in the gameplay. Therefore, I could say more than a few minutes without gameplay.
So, I'm not gonna make my entrance that big. It doesn't need to be so big. It needs to be big enough for you to like, you know.
No obstacles or anything, just some air. Shitty air. But the flying in Battlefront 2 has vastly improved.
I'm gonna kind of get the shape of it already. Alright, and I'm going to...
Also, the new game mode, Starfighter.
Yeah, go subscribe to JJ. Her name is JJ Gamer. Yeah.
As well as this, the maps are just incredible. Even though I would have liked to see a couple
hang on, Cypress. Don't do anything yet. I'm gonna leave a comment. I'm gonna like the video.
To weave in and out of.
Am I doing something wrong?
Space battles. I usually hate flying in motion.
Oh, no, it's perfect. Mwah. Perfecto. I thought I was doing something wrong.
Okay, there. I did a comment.
Okay.
In Battlefront 2, there are these crates that you buy with credits.
So this is what I'm doing, basically, like, in the little crate. No, that's not good. It needs to be smaller.
Certain aspects of how they play. For instance, the stealth ability for the specialist.
I think that's alright. Yeah, that's
hidden from enemy scans when firing and gives you increased melee damage. Now this just might be one of the worst progression systems that I have seen in any game.
So,
it's so unrewarding.
You know what? No, I changed my mind. I'm gonna do the engines first. I have so much stuff I'm going to add to my build. Oh my goodness.
The progression is randomized. So if you don't play as a certain class, it
I'm
becomes
adding
increasingly
more
hard to just level up that class.
No.
On top of this, you earn credits so fucking slowly.
So
And you
I'm
get credits
going
depending on how well you
to. Oh, but you can't do this like for hiding your head. You can't do the same thing we did last time.
We'll get the same amount of credits as someone at the bottom.
Alright, so I'm gonna get started with my entrance. Like, yeah, the entrance first.
Do you know that the nanobots are never
shit.
They are?
Progression is definitely the worst part of Battlefront 2. And it honestly brings the rest of the multiplayer down with. Oh yeah, it also
Wasn't-
but yeah, got rid of
I'm gonna use those a lot, cause
the first Battlefront kept it simple. It's a standard
I know.
rank up, earn credits, unlock new items, then buy those items with the credits progression system. But it works. It's really fun working towards cool-looking weapons, and then being able to use them once you have reached the correct rank.
Alright,
It's
so
a
let's
satisfying, rewarding,
see.
and most of all,
live
fun.
right
The progression system in Battlefront 2 is not
I like
things.
this
It's just
entrance.
awful. So Battlefront 1 is quite
Thingy.
obviously going to win.
That just looks. Christian, look what I made.
So, it's a draw. Bit of an anticlimax.
That's
I guess I'm
no,
just
no, that's not what I wanted.
Well, these two games
But
have-
that looks cool.
Sorry, I look so
Battlefront
great.
suffered from a lack of content is a better game. When it launched, it didn't have these infuriating performance issues. It had a good progression system, and the heroes were fun to play as.
Yeah, I think.
Definitely a more polished game. Battlefront 2's core gameplay is fun, and Starfighter Assault is fantastic.
Okay.
It's just
So
very
I think that's good. Yeah, that's good so far. I'm gonna add some of my details right now.
Sniper, here.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my gosh, mine looks so bad. I'm destroying it.
Welcome to my review of Star Wars Battlefront 2 EA.
Yeah.
Blow it up for a second.
Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna turn. Okay, TNT Explodes is on. Just please don't make.
That's what I thought.
Never mind.
In my life,
Never
I
mind.
can't recall a game that's been surrounded by this much controversy. Battlefront 2
Girl.
by EA was a game that
I don't like mine. Mine looks. Mine. No, I don't like. It looks
I
weird.
thought it was okay at best, but a very expensive game with expensive DLC that felt unfinished upon release. So when it came to Battlefront 2, I
But
was
that just
hoping
looks
they would
funny.
add some things, like a really good single-player campaign, for instance, and there is a
So
single-player
wait, what the
campaign in
heck? Oh,
Battlefront
never
2.
mind. Okay,
And when it comes to
so
all the loot boxes and pay
this
to win
is
and the
mine so
choices
far.
that EA
It's
has
looking
made
really
when it comes
ugly,
to
but
releasing this game, there's been
yeah.
enough talk about it already. People are mad. People
Let's
are
not
very
talk
mad.
about that right now.
And I'm one of those people. I was going to buy this game, and I decided not to.
Okay.
I couldn't bring myself to
I'm gonna
support
do
it.
mine in a different
So,
spot because mine's failing.
Battlefront 2. There's a rental
I'm gonna
channel
do mine
by my
later.
house called Family Video.
Okay.
It's basically Blockbuster.
At least
And
trash
it's still
the whole
thriving,
thing.
very
It's so
successful
hard
in
playing
Blu-rays and
long
older movies and video games. And I went in there and I saw a copy of Battlefront 2.
I'm gonna be doing my nails soon. It's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be kind of like tie dye.
And I went up to the nice lady, and she
But
said,
it's gonna be,
I mean, all the
it's gonna be on my
problems
real nails
EA doesn't
though.
get a dime. And she knew exactly what I was talking about too. It
Yeah,
showed
I
you just
really
how
like my
widespread
fake
this
nails.
problem has gone. So for $8, I got the game for a week, and I reviewed it and had it for a second week.
I
and
can
played
text
through
my
the
friends
campaign.
and
I
ask
knew
them to get on
coming
this if
out,
you
The
want.
Last Jedi's were
Friends,
glitches that
Alexis.
I caught. And I'm by no means a professional video game critic at all. I don't know all the terminology.
Maybe.
I am very much so a noob when it comes to describing these types of things. So the way I
Can
approach reviewing video games is usually
Maybe.
just, did I have
Maybe
fun with
not.
it? Did I enjoy myself? Was it
Can I?
broken? Did I feel like I
JJ.
was cheated? All of these things that I experienced in
JJ.
Battlefront 2, yes.
Yes?
They are. I had fun. You know, there were
Would
times when
I
enjoyed
be
myself.
able
And I'm not gonna sit here
to,
and act like
what's
this is
the word,
last game I've ever played because
to
I've
invite
played
one of my
Superman
friends?
6
Yes, no,
before,
maybe
and that's
not.
just not true. However, it is
Be able
very
to do what?
disappointing to see the things that
Maybe
they have
invite my
done.
friends, one of my
Because
friends,
the first
maybe.
two are amazing.
To what?
Battlefront 2 is one of the
The
best
game?
Star Wars games ever made. I had so many great experiences.
Wait, no,
I
stop!
still look back on that memory very fondly.
I'm
It's
doing
not just
something.
nostalgia,
I'm trying
it's
to
a
test
damn
something.
good game. When it comes to these newer Battlefront games,
Dang it.
they feel insanely repetitive. Battlefront 2 has some fun combat,
I'm
and it
gonna
has
see
some
something.
very challenging
Dang it, you
sequences,
can't place
and the
blocks
campaign
inside of it.
has a wide variety of great characters, and all of the acting is
Okay.
actually quite good.
Okay, now I'm
And one of the best things I can
Well,
say
yeah,
about
I'm
this
gonna
game
invite my
is that
friends
the
real quick.
cutscenes are
I'm not looking,
really some of the most
by the way.
I've ever seen when it comes to rendering in person. Looks great. Some of the best graphics on PS4 without a doubt, and I thought it was very impressive. The campaign is a fun Star Wars
Okay,
story.
I was not
If you're a
looking.
big fan, you're gonna want to
All I saw was
experience that.
purple.
I found myself fairly invested in Aiden, the lead character of one of the members of Inferno Squad, as she deals with a
Same thing,
conscience
basically.
as she various things in the Empire that don't quite mesh with her, and she feels like maybe some things aren't going the way they should. It was an interesting story, and I had a fun time playing it for the most part, but
Okay, so last time we did this, you took the levers that weren't supposed to be taken. So I'm gonna tell you this right now. The keys that are not named, that don't have a name, those are fake keys. But the ones that have a name to it, those are real keys.
And that's that it's basically Battlefield or something like that. It feels like
Yeah, because last time we played, you grabbed one of the wrong keys. But yeah, you grabbed the key, and yeah. Oh, also you can't do the same traps that we did last time either.
They did some really great stuff with Star Wars games in the past. The
Hey,
original
what you
Battlefront,
doing?
Empire, Rogue Squadron, Rogue Leader. This
Everybody
game just didn't feel
Hey,
like it felt
Okay.
like a myriad of other games
It's
I
time
played.
for a little
That's
lunch.
experiencing it as a Star Wars character.
Okay.
And so it has that novelty where you can be like, oh, wow, this is it's Star Wars. And then you sit back and you're like, am I ever going to want to play that level again?
Everybody's
Am I ever gonna
moving.
wanna actually
Hey,
do
what
that
you doing?
again?
Time for a little
Probably
lunch.
not, because it's just a lot of the same. But I can say that
Oh.
I'm happy that EA did give us a
I think I have the best idea ever,
How do
ever.
lines
because
grow?
the first one, no.
I mean,
So I
they
was
just
happy
grow
that I
on
was
their
able to
own.
At least experience for a few days a fairly.
You could maybe use bone meal. I've never tried.
Now, when it comes to the multiplayer, I played it for a few days online. My friend Matt played with me.
I'm gonna
too.
try bone
There are a lot of
meal.
different scenarios that you can engage in and various characters that you can eventually unlock.
Bone meal doesn't work.
And of course, if you pay enough, which is just bullshit, man, I better not get into that, otherwise we're going to be here all day. When it comes, though, to the multiplayer, it's just like the campaign. It's immensely repetitive. You do the same stuff over and over and over, and it's just
Over
not that
and
fun.
over
You can
and
play this game,
over
and you can
and
shoot a
over
bunch of stormtroopers over and over, and you can have time. This is my best way to describe it. The way I view a great video game is similar to the way I view a great movie. Can you watch a great movie or play a great video game and feel actually kind of invested in what you're doing? Or can you have a movie on in the background and it's playing and it's entertaining you, but you're not really paying all that much attention? When it comes to Battlefront 2, that's how I feel. You can play it and it can pass the time, but as soon as you turn that TV off, it's gone. It's out of your mind. You're not even thinking about it anymore, because it's just a lot of the exact same stuff over and over again. Now, I mentioned I encountered some interesting things in the game. Here's one. I killed this soldier, and then he decided to dance.
JJ,
I'm not exactly sure what was happening
why'd you
there.
leave?
The exact same thing happened to a stormtrooper, but that just seemed to be his arm that was affected. It was like when they died, parts of their body became possessed, and like it just wanted to survive, but the rest of them didn't. During one of the TIE Fighter missions, my ship attached itself to another ship like a magnet and then slid across it before blowing up, so that was fun. And when I played on Kashyyyk as Darth Maul, my character decided to walk to the left and commit suicide. I wasn't pressing left, that just happened. Things like this occur throughout this game, and it just angers me that a game is released, and it's available, and I'm playing it.
He's an idiot. He was fighting Ray. Ray did a Jedi mind
Nintendo
trick,
Switch.
and he
I
walked
didn't
off
encounter
and
anything like
died.
this in Breath of the Wild or Super Mario Odyssey, which by
Hello?
the way is great, and you should play it. Even Splatoon
Hello?
2 or ARMS. games for the Switch that
Oh, hi,
I played
Alexis.
and beat. I don't encounter any of these things because Nintendo does not use its release day as a test. They test their games before they release them. And the TIE Fighter thing reminded me to talk about the flight missions. The controls at first really got on my nerves. The fact they separated the two control sticks. The left one kind of controls spinning and the right one to do more 360 movements.
Who?
Spinning, that's a good trick. Oh god, this game is affecting me.
Who?
But after a while, I found myself enjoying them, although there's a lot of graphics that pop up, like destroy and eliminate
Joker?
and reach, hovering over your objectives. That was just very annoying, and it felt just like, I know I can shoot the TIE Fighter, I get it, they're right there.
Why do you want
I
to
get
guide
it,
him?
okay, like some people want to know what everything is, and they like that ease. But I remember the good old days of Rogue Leader, where you actually had to fly around and search for ships to destroy. There wasn't like some thing saying, there it is, you had to find it. I miss getting invested in a world like that. The exploration of it, the design, the feel of jumping into something, and when you turn it off, you're actually still thinking about it. This game is a time waster. Battlefront 2 could have been so much more. I haven't even gotten into the pay-to-win stuff, and I'm not going to because I didn't try any of it. I refuse. I refuse. I didn't even want to buy the game. If you guys want to play this game, I would suggest going to like a Family Video if you have them in your area, or some other rental store that allows you to rent a game that doesn't give any of the profits to EA. And let me also reiterate, if you bought the game, please, I am not saying that you're a bad person or something. Like, that's your choice. That's entirely up to you. It's my choice. It's just that I can't support that. I want to vote with my wallet. And I feel like there's a lot of us to do that.
Yeah.
When EA makes another one, because they probably will.
Why'd you leave?
Maybe it'll be better. Maybe it'll feel more like the Star Wars we wanted to feel like. Who knows?
Okay, so I'm gonna invite you back to the game, but I'm gonna. Yeah, I am.
Small business. You're supporting rental. That's just awesome. Instead of like this.
I'm gonna be.
I feel like I was really fair. There were
I'm scared. Oh no.
But I was able to have a few days
I'm so scared.
the campaign at least.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna be. She's gonna be so.
So I couldn't give you that much information about my experience with it, besides some of the glitches that I experienced. But overall, it's. So, yeah. Guys, thank you so much, as always, for watching. I look forward to seeing The Last Jedi very soon. You guys are the best. If you liked it, hit the link right here.
What kind of music is that?
Business.
Sorry, my brother's being so loud.
It's alright.
Okay.
Mine's gonna take forever to build.
Could there be a more hotly anticipated movie than Star Wars: The Last Jedi? I mean, probably.
No offense, but it sounded like he was like choking or something.
Also, definitely The Empire Strikes Back.
It sounded like what?
And also Return of the Jedi. And
It sounded like he was like choking on something.
Luke Skywalker finding out that Darth Vader was his father, and Han being frozen in carbonite. You gotta know what happens next, but after that, then it's The Last Jedi. But I guess before that you'd have to go to Phantom Menace because there hadn't been a Star Wars film in like 15 years. And this is the promise of a narrative following the dark side descent of Anakin Skywalker. Then probably not Attack of the Clones because people didn't really like the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones looked shit and was shit. The Revenge of the Sith, boy, people were psyched about that. I mean, the return of Darth Vader, you kidding me? Who wasn't on board? Also, if you go outside of the Star Wars,
Oh my gosh, I gotta go.
of anticipation.
Why?
Look at films like Indiana Jones.
I have to do ELA homework, and I completely forgot about it.
The Dark Knight Rises, that's probably another good example. Those final
Okay,
Harry Potter films.
I'll just leave my PS4 on, and then I'm gonna do my homework.
Definitely the cursed child
Okay.
when that inevitably
Okay,
gets
bye.
I don't really
Bye.
remember, but I'm sure The Godfather 3 must have had audiences buzzing. What the hell am I doing? Right, so Star Wars The Last Jedi. Heads up, there might be spoilers in this review, but this is a film I'd recommend going into completely cold. Especially if you're a Star Wars fan. Realistically, look, you're probably going to see it anyways, so why bother with this? Or any other review? For everyone else still hanging around, this film picks up directly after the events of The Force Awakens. I half expected the crawl to read, Star Wars The Last Jedi. Everything in the previous movie that chronologically just happened. Han Solo got skewered, Finn got lightsabered up the back, Rey got good at the Force for some reason, and Luke said and did nothing. Anyways, let's just start, you get it. What we open on is, though, a galaxy in chaos. The First Order having destroyed the governmental systems that were put in place after Return of the Jedi, and this returned the galaxy to pretty much the status quo of what was going on in the original trilogy. So the fate of the galaxy is very much uncertain. It's anyone's game. Plus the Jedi Order is up shit creek, we already knew that. The Resistance, although having just won a major victory, is still very much a group of ragtag fighters, and the destiny of one Rey Akbar is very much open-ended. Oh no, I spoiled something! I mean, obviously not really, she's not Rey Akbar. I mean, I guess that spoils the fact that she's not Admiral Akbar's daughter, but if you had money on that, well, let's just say you lost that money and you're an idiot. The Last Jedi does one thing really well. You know what? It does a bunch of things really well.
You lost your money and
existing
you're an
characters
idiot.
more and moves them in directions that you wouldn't necessarily expect from a film like this. Clearly Disney and Lucasfilm have been experiencing some conflict regarding their choices for directors. Who knows what way the Han Solo movie that nobody cares about is going to go after they've reshot almost the entire thing, allegedly. And Rogue One was assembled in such a way that I felt nothing when every single character experienced horrible, painful deaths. Spoiler alert for Rogue One. This one very much feels like Rian Johnson's vision, and that he was given a stack of free reign with the canon in this universe. Things that I don't particularly like about the prequels, story-wise, this film manages to deal with in a way that made me go, yeah, somebody finally said it. I mean, a lot of people have said it outside of Star Wars, but somebody said it in a Star Wars movie. The whole film feels like a cleanse from the Star Wars of old, into brand new and exciting territory. And I don't mean in what's to come, I mean things that unfold in this very movie. The performances are great, from both the new and returning cast. We experience the growth of characters, the most development given to Rey and Poe Dameron, oddly enough, as he struggles to come into his own as more than just a hotshot pilot. Adam Driver as Kylo Ren being great is also a given. The conflict in that character very much carries over, and he handles it perfectly, even managing to pull off wearing weirdly high pants. That's not a joke. And Mark Hamill as an embittered Luke Skywalker is incredible. It's definitely a case of, I didn't expect the character to go the way that he does, but the payoff is immensely satisfying. This film in general, though, is filled with satisfying moments, and things that you wouldn't expect to be touched upon in the second film in a trilogy are. Questions are answered, which is great, I guess. I mean, not every question, but by the end it feels like it doesn't even really matter, and I mean that in a positive way. Getting back to the performances though, Carrie Fisher, great. I really hate saying this, but I feel like her acting in The Force Awakens was a bit stale. I don't really think though that's through fault of her own. She was more of a writer than she was an actor, but she is really terrific in this. It's a great final performance. And the new additions like Vice Admiral Holdo and Rose play really well. The use of the Force is also expanded in unexpected ways that for the most part is in keeping with what's come before, but there's also moments of, hey, I didn't know the Force was capable of that. And if you're after lightsaber fights, this film's got them. But the way that they're done is unique to how we've seen them before. If you didn't enjoy the relentless spinning and flipping that goes on forever in Revenge of the Sith, it's fucking right up your alley. If I had complaints, because you know, you gotta put in complaints in your review, no film is perfect. Everybody says so. Except the movie Sunshine, that's a good film. You should watch it. There were moments in the second act where there's a sense of, where is this going? What is the point of all this? And in the midst of that, there's a very unconventional and unconvincing chase sequence that felt very prequel era CGI. Also, I'd say that not all the separate adventures are equal. There's definitely a few moments where I thought, hey, can we just more Luke and Rey stuff, please? And look, if I'm being honest, it's probably too long. I mean, I could watch Star Wars films forever, but it does feel a bit overstuffed at times. Also, there's some puppeteering that, well, it's weird. I'll leave it at that, but you'll know when you see it. That being said, there is a tipping point in this film where everything comes together and we get some of the most satisfying action sequences from Star Wars history. But they're not just satisfying because, hey, this all looks really great. They're satisfying because I liked all of these characters old and new. There's also some nice callbacks with the Millennium Falcon chase sequence, with music ripped right from A New Hope. There's also a bunch of new stuff that obviously I'm not going to spoil here. But they do manage to take things established in this universe and put them to use in interesting ways. And the way they do that, it's definitely less, hey, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, the way that things were in The Force Awakens, and especially Rogue One. Overall, what I think I really loved is that I think the core messages of the film concerning hope, where you're from, what you're capable of, who is really profiting from war, it's all on point in a way that Star Wars hasn't really done before. And I know the TV shows and the newer movies have attempted this, but none have pulled it off quite as successfully as The Last Jedi. Right, now often people want to know, how does the latest Star Wars film measure up in relation to the previous entries in the series? The thing is, that's really an impossible task. I've literally just come from the movie as I'm recording this, and objectively, it's impossible to accurately place The Last Jedi, seeing as it's a film that I've only seen once, compared to, say, Rogue One, which I think I've seen... Okay, I guess a better example of that is Empire Strikes Back, which I've seen multiple times over decades. So yeah, I don't really think it's fair to do this. Just kidding, it's Star Wars ranking time, baby! Yeah! Right, here's my current list before I slot in The Last Jedi. Yeah! Attack of the Clones. This is a bad and boring film with all-round dull performances and more green screen than any film from that era should have been comfortable using. Next up, Phantom Menace. It's not very good, but it's better than the Clones one. Then we got Revenge of the Sith. It's fine, I guess. I mean, by comparison, it's better than the other prequels. But it's certainly not great. Then Rogue One, a film that I think last year I put on par with Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. But I thought about it, and it's slightly below that because the character development suffers. But that final act, incredible! It might actually be the best space battle in all of Star Wars. Then we got Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. Both solid entries, I feel. Jedi, though, sags in the middle. And The Force Awakens, you know, I like that movie quite a bit, but it does rely a little too heavy on what came before it. Which I also understand because, you know, it's kicking off the new saga or whatever. But still, this is where it is. These last two are pretty obvious, but then it goes A New Hope, and then Empire Strikes Back. Now, as for The Last Jedi, as for the moment, as of right now, and this will almost certainly change, but it goes right here. Now, having just come out of it, this is likely to get
I saw Star Wars The Last Jedi last night, and I'm actually seeing it again today. And hey guys, I have something to tell you. I'm gonna be a dad. That's right, old Rito, this right here is gonna be a father. Baby's first Star Wars movie. My wife and I are going to have a little girl. She's due in April. Insane. Absolutely insane. I'm super excited and super nervous. But man, I cannot wait. Do you like Star Wars? Between Rey and Luke was fantastic. Whenever Mark Hamill was on screen throughout the entire movie, there was just an energy on screen. He added layers to the character of Luke Skywalker, a broken man.
Layers like ogre.
Secret, like everyone
Onions have layers, just like ogre.
And
I thought you said just like Joker, and I'm like, what?
But no, I liked the character twist. As he said, he was just going to the island to die. And when we first see Luke and Rey together, and she hands him his old lightsaber, he just throws it behind his head, which I love. This epic weapon passed down from generations, something so special to us, the audience, the fans, meant nothing to someone who actually wielded it. That was really great. I loved how apprehensive he was about training Rey, apprehensive about the entire situation, how our time